All right, let's get straight to it. This isn't just another safety video. This is a critical briefing. What we're about to cover is essential knowledge for keeping yourself and everyone around you safe. So please give me your full attention.
Think about it. A fire breaks out, alarms are blaring, and you have just a few seconds to make a decision. In that moment, there is absolutely no time for hesitation. The whole point of this briefing is to make sure your answer to that question is always, without a doubt, yes.
Okay, first things first. Before you even reach for an extinguisher, you have to know what you're fighting. What is actually on fire? This is, without a doubt, the most important step, because using the wrong extinguisher can turn a small problem into a catastrophe.
So, fires are broken down into 5 classes. You've got your Class A fires. That's your everyday stuff like wood, paper, or cloth. Then Class B, which is flammable liquids. Think gasoline or grease. Class C is for live electrical equipment. Very important distinction there. Class D is for tricky stuff, combustible metals like magnesium. And finally, Class K, which you'll find in kitchens, cooking oils and fats. You need to know these symbols by sight.
And here's why that matters so much. Grabbing the wrong extinguisher isn't just ineffective, it is actively dangerous. Imagine spraying a water extinguisher on an electrical fire. You could electrocute yourself. Or on a grease fire, you'd spread the burning liquid everywhere. A mismatch, as it says here, can make things a whole lot worse.
So, you've identified the class of fire. Great. Your next mission is to find the right tool for the job. And that means you need to be able to spot and read the markings on these extinguishers, whether it's in your hands or all the way across the shop.
Let's talk about the first key distance, 3 feet. This is all about up-close confirmation.
When you've actually got the extinguisher in your hands, you have to be able to clearly read the label on it from about an arm's length. This is your final check, your last chance to confirm, yes, this is the right one, before you move toward the fire.
Now for the second standard, and it's a big jump, 25 feet. This is for locating the equipment from a distance.
See, you might be way across the hangar or the workshop when a fire starts. You don't have time to run around reading every single label. You need to be able to look up, scan the walls, and from 25 feet away, clearly identify the sign that tells you where the right class of extinguisher is located. This rule saves precious, precious time.
So let's just lock this in. It's simple. 3 feet for what's in your hands, that's for confirmation. 25 feet for what's on the wall, that's for location. 2 different standards for 2 totally different but equally critical tasks.
Okay, you've correctly identified the fire, and you've found the right extinguisher. Now it's time to act. It's time to actually engage the fire. And there is a very specific technique you must use.
The method is called the PASS technique. It's a simple acronym that you need to burn into your memory. This isn't just a helpful tip. It's the standard, universal procedure for using an extinguisher the right way.
Let's break it down. P is for pull the pin. This will break the tamper seal. A is for aim the nozzle low, right at the base of the fire. S is for squeeze the handle slowly and evenly. And the final S is for sweep the nozzle from side to side. That's it. Pull, aim, squeeze, sweep.
Now, I really want to double down on this one point because it is the most common mistake people make. Do not aim at the flames. The flames are just the flashy part of the fire. The real problem is the fuel at the bottom. You have to attack the base of the fire. That's how you put it out. Anything else is just wasting what's in the canister.
So, you did it. The fire is out. Awesome. But guess what? You're not finished yet. What you do next is just as crucial for safety.
The second an extinguisher is used, even if it's just for a tiny puff, it has to be reported as unserviceable. The seal is broken, it might not have full pressure, and it can't be relied upon anymore. Report it immediately so it can be recharged or replaced. That way it's ready to go for the next emergency.
Let's wrap up with this idea. Being able to use a fire extinguisher correctly isn't just good to know. It's a fundamental part of your professional skill set. It's a core responsibility that keeps everyone safe. It's on all of us to be competent and confident with this equipment.
So, now you have the knowledge. You know the classes, the distances, and the past